be a little more controversial than you would think. There's a lot of different schools of thought on this, and it's always because we come from different perspectives. I hear it all the time. I'm 6'2", I'm 6'3", I'm athletic, I have a certain skill set, a wide skill set. Why should I ever play the post? There are reasons that you should play the post that are actually probably more beneficial to you getting recruited than you would actually think. Let's get to it. First, you have to understand that as a team sport, the number one goal of your high school is not to get you recruited. It might be one of the goals, but it's not the goal. Giving an opportunity to prepare you for life, winning, school spirit, encouraging graduation, attendance. These things are all in there because they're group goals. But let's get to it. I have 3 things. Number 1, to get on the court. Why should you play the post? If it gets you more time than otherwise, then yes. Even if you are looking to get recruited, you're not going to get recruited from the bench. You're not going to get recruited unless you're on the floor. So if that's what opens the door, playing the post, do that. And when the opportunity comes, show those guard skills on the fast break, when you're open for the J, whatever. When you have to switch off on a screen. To be honest, getting on the floor is more important than pretty much every other thing, because if you're not on the floor, there's no way you can get recruited. Okay? Now let's go to number 2, to help win games. Those of you who are, not being recruited is the number one thing. Hey, your school being successful actually helps. I heard it from a number of high school and college coaches that had their players recruited or recruited players that, hey, you know what? To find those diamonds in the rough, to find those kids that aren't from big metropolitan areas, sometimes you just got to follow the success, the winning train. So that team that gets to the state semifinals, the state finals, or they get deep into the playoffs, they're winning for a reason. Duh. I just need to find out that reason. And that reason might be a 14, 15 point a game big man who is able to do guard things as well, because he's really a guard by nature. He's playing big man to help win the game. Last but not least, there might be better people at the guard position, but there's nobody better at the big guy position. To be honest, some of us are delusional. Even though you can do something, don't mean you should be doing it, because somebody might do it better. There needs to be balance on the floor. If there is a void in athleticism, but not a void in ball handling, you have to be the best ball handler to handle the ball. But you have something in your favor. You can play multiple positions, so you got to take advantage of that. So once again, why should you play the post if you have guard skills and you're not, like the size of a college big man? Well, 1, to get on the floor, because that's the most important. If it gets you more time or it gets you off the bench, that's a good thing. 2, to win games. Success is a big key component in being recruited. And last but not least, there might be somebody better than you at the guard position, but there's not anybody better than you at the forward or center. So you got to take those things into consideration. Yes, with the way the game is played right now, why would you even sweat playing a forward? Because the way the game is played right now, multiple positions get to do multiple things. It's a very interchangeable position game now. Coaches are looking for ballers, not necessarily positions, unless there's a void in that particular skill set. Hey, let me know what you think in comments. Be good to yourself.